Good morning, everybody. Good morning, teacher. Today we are going to explain our project. We are Juan Camilo Celi and Joan Ramiro Vargas, and let's continue. First of all, we have the research question, and it's the next one. How can the integration of smart devices be optimized to enhance the teaching experience for Uniminuto students in a classroom in the idea of this project is to make a good point of view of how to develop a class with the good use or well use of smart devices in the classroom. The idea of this project is to look into the good uses and how to use in a better way the smart devices in the class as a tool for learning English. The next one, we have the our general objective. That is the next one. To investigate and identify the most effective strategies and obstacles for integrating smart devices into classroom instruction at Uniminute with the goal of enhancing the overall teaching experience and academic outcomes for students. As I said before, the idea of this project is to investigate and to make a good teaching methodology for all of the students that want to learn English through smart devices. In the specific objectives, we have three. The first one, assess the existing knowledge and familiarity of Uniminuto professors with smart device integration in classroom settings. Second one, propose and design innovative teaching methodologies that leverage smart devices effectively to optimize student engagement and academic achievement and Uniminuto. And the last one is develop and implement target training programs to enhance the technological proficiency of Uniminuto professors in utilizing smart devices for instructional purposes. It's really important to take into account all of the specific objectives that is the development of our project. We have to take into account all of these for implementing a good material and a good explanation between the good use of smart devices and how can you learn a new language through them. And right now we have the context and population. Our context is at Uniminto University, and the idea of this project is to, as I said before, is to learn how can the smart devices in the classroom help us for learning a foreign language or a new language. And our population is teachers of the career. But not only that, the idea is to find teachers who use a lot of smart devices as a tool for the development of the class, as a tool for teaching English or teaching any language through smart devices. And finally, this is the first part. My partner, Joan Ramiro Vargas, is going to explain what are the research or the type of research that we want to use for our research project. Okay, thank you.
Hello guys, I'm Professor. Today, regarding the different research methods that we have identified in class, me and my partner finally chose the one that is action research. Why? Because based on that research or research method, it says that it is reflecting and cycling. And in this project that is make the help the teachers to be up to date on the ICTs on the classrooms. We have a process, we want to make a process in which we want to develop some kind of target training on them, and we have to get into the context. After addressing the problem, we want to change something on it. Because of that, is that we are going to work this kind of research method because we want to work in the context and change that problem or that lack that identified. And that's why we selected this kind of research. Also, as I said before, it is cycling. So after applying this kind of target training, we can check if the professors, if the teachers have some difficulties yet, still have some difficulties, or not. If they have, so we can go back, improve our training, improve our methods, and then we're gonna check again if they are presenting some kind of difficulties, and if not, we will finish our project. That's why we chose action research.
We have the first survey or interview that is an open question that has open question and closed question. As you can see in this part of the work, we have all the things that we have to take into account step by step for implementing this survey and all of the questions. For example, in your experience as a teacher, you are pro or con about the use of the smart device in the classroom. Justify your question. And this kind of question give us all the opportunity to take into account and to recognize and realize what things that we need to take into account for implementing this research project. For example, as you can see, the students take the classes or maybe not when they are using a smart device in the classroom and something like that. And right now we have the second tool that is a questionnaire, and I'm going to show you the questions. But the idea of this questionnaire is to be presential and oral. Okay, the two tool that we have in this case is Actionary, and as I said before, the idea is to be presential this kind of questionnaire because the idea of this project is to take into account all of the opinions and all of the things that the people can say for our interest in our research project. For example, can you tell us your experience about the useful of smart device in the classroom? How do you think that smart devices could be better, could be make a better class for all of the students? What are the benefits and something like that? The idea of this is to implement throughout all of the semester and all of the years of semester that we have to take. And that's it. Thank you for your attention. And this is our research project and all of the things that we have to explain in this activity. Thank you.